What's up everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of Sker Hotel. In the last episode you've seen us complete the Cursed Lands of Lavernok, and now we moved on to the Ashes of Sker Hotel. Now this map is very small, you're inside most of the time, so it took us a lot of rounds to actually get this Easter egg done, and it was pretty difficult to live with all the enclosed spaces. But with that said, this is map 2 of 4, and let's get right into it. What? Why did we just emerge from like a closet?
Isaac. He's heading to the radio tower control room. You need to follow him and end this madness.
The first objective for this map's Easter egg was to charge this empty canister that we had sitting next to the teleporter. Okay, let's go.
Faster, better.
Miracle. Makes you invulnerable for 5 seconds and deflects all attacks. That's actually kind of broken. Which, I was right here, it is kind of broken, but the one problem is that I rarely ever use my ultimate. Isaac was summoned on round 2, bro. Unlike Abraham, which is summoned on round 5, Isaac decides to show up on round 2, but that makes him pretty easy to kill. Grandpa's a little antsy. After finishing off Isaac, we decided to make use of the half off and grab the perk pretty early, and then we made our way down to the refuel station. Now, instead of using natural game intuition and paying attention, we both decided to run into this room with purple gas, which led to Jordan dying. Oh, you shoot it, okay.
There's still a chance to reincarnate yourself. Come back. Find your way back.
And after Jordan wasted his revive token, which cost 5,000 points by the way, we decided to start filling up our first canister. Once the canister was done charging, we had to grab it and place it in one of the... Oh. As I was saying, before that happened, we have to take this charge canister, go upstairs, and place it on the power supply. Activate the teleport pad. And just like any other Easter egg, nothing can ever be simple, so now we have to go find 3 other canisters. Luckily, I found our second canister fairly quickly, so right back down to the refill station it is. I was charging the power supply and then all of a sudden the lights shut off. Yeah, the map just changed, that was kind of weird. Soon after the lights went out and the round started, our canister finished fueling, but before we went back upstairs, we explored a little bit. Oh, dang. Did you grab? Oh, what are you? Okay, that was the whole round. I'm guessing that was like a special round. And after that, we continued on to place the second canister and start searching for the third. After taking 2 entire rounds to find a canister, I eventually went behind the spawn room, and there it was. I don't know how we missed that, but yeah, down to the recharge station. After all that, the canister was finished charging, so I ran it up and placed it on the power supply. With 1 more canister to go, we quickly started searching. Still don't know what those statues are. I don't know why I bought this door either, that was kind of dumb. Bro, move! Come on. Yeah, there you go. Standing in the doorway for what? Even with the bullying that just occurred, we managed to stay on round 8 and continue to find the 4th and final canister. After finishing what I hoped was the final canister, I ran up and placed it on the final power supply. After placing the final canister, the teleporter was finally fully charged, and we could teleport.
To scour the globe for these mythical creatures.
Open the strange box.
Inhumane.
Okay, that's a lot of damage. After getting almost insta-killed, I managed to regain my bearings and clear out the last little bit of enemies, which opened the strange box. Once this room was fully cleared, I could buy a weapon called the Howler from the strange box, which would be required to do further steps in the Easter egg. As you can see, the Howler isn't the greatest damage-wise, but, you know, you gotta use it for the Easter egg. After killing Isaac, we continued to end the special round, which ended up being a huge mistake for us, because to do this next step, it has to be dark, and that only happens on the special rounds. So we had to go from round 10 all the way to round 15 just to continue to the next step. Okay. There we go, we're in the dark now. And with the power of editing magic, we're on round 15. But in that time, I was also spinning on Lucky, and I ended up pulling this. A Shattering Edge Tier 1. If you remember from the last episode, Jordan had this weapon, and I said it's pretty good, which still stands, it's amazing. But it's not this map's wonder weapon, unfortunately. You'll see that later. So besides the sword, we needed a special round because in the dark, there's certain codes revealed that we have to shoot with the Howler. Okay, 2, 1, 4, 3. 2, 1, 4. Bruh. 2, 1, 4. If you guys don't move out of my way. Then I got Isaac over here too. So yeah, for some reason I decided to do this mid-round instead of at the end, which caused me a little bit of problems, but I ended up getting it. After completing the first code, we still had one more to go, so we got right to that one. 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. With both codes entered, we unlocked the teleport navigation system.
Grandfather made these inventions. They're incredible. They take you from one place to another.
After activating the navigation system, we unlocked 3 different places that we had to travel to and complete different tasks to continue the Easter egg. The first place we decided to go to was the theater, and our task there was just a little bit odd. Race the animatronic rat on stage. I don't know about you guys, but I'm only fond of 2 rats, and I wasn't really trying to get friendly with any more of them, but I had to help this guy out. After the rat was fully raised on stage, we were then tasked with the assignment of finding 5 different parts to repair it, the first one being his right eye. The next part was the hand. Jordan also found the jaw right as I found the left eye. After searching for the entirety of 2 rounds, we finally found the arm, which gave us our final piece. Okay, go back to the theater. After fully repairing it, it was somehow moving, but we still had to power it, which required us killing different electric zombies. After killing an electric zombie, it would drop a power cell that we could pick up and insert into the rat. Luckily, on this step, we were on round 20, so we had a special round where it was just Isaac and a bunch of electric zombies. Yeah, I've got 4. There we go. After collecting more than enough power cells and clearing out a little bit more of the round, I made my way back to the stage. And there we go. After feeding the rat all the cells he needed, he gave us our punch card, and past that, we just needed the labyrinth and the voids. Okay, well that's, I'm assuming, the labyrinth.
These cloning machines are another of
You guys remember when I said that lamb would be okay? I don't know about you guys, but I think he's fine. I told you he'd be fine. Now we're cloning him. So yeah, the goal is to take him around the labyrinth and clone him a couple times. After doing a little bit of searching, we found our first clone machine and threw him right in there. Escort the... How many lambs are we cloning? More than we should have. So after that, we took him to the next clone machine and continued on. Escort all the lambs to the end of the labyrinth. So yeah, now we have 4 lambs and we gotta lead them to the way out. After finding the exit, we had to lead the 4 lambs onto the platform and we got our punch card. After grabbing our second punch card, we made our way to the void to work on our third and final. Defeat enemies while you're in the spotlight. It's much easier to kill zombies when you can actually see them, but it's okay, we'll figure it out. And after sacrificing a bunch of zombies' lives, we eventually made it to our punch card. We grabbed it and we headed to our final mission. Okay, insert the punch card. Defend the teleport navigation system. So yeah, we have another defense to do, but for you guys it'll be done in 3, 2, 1. Defeat Isaac. And after finishing 24 rounds, we're finally at the first boss fight, so let's get right into it. But wait, why did the round counter jump to 28? Well, we decided to take some extra time to upgrade our weapons. So there's totally no way that we fail this boss fight. In no world did we take 4 extra rounds to upgrade our guns and still lose, right?
I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to end this way.
Yeah, she's right. It's 3 a.m. and I can't think of any motivational quotes, so we're just gonna get right back into the next match. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start the Super Easter egg again. Obviously, you gotta shoot that dude. And just like the start of our last Super Easter egg, we have to find the mysterious stranger and shoot him 3 different times. There we go. There's one. That's our second one. We gotta find the last one. And that's 3. We got the little chime, and now we move on to the next step. Our next step was to interact with this electric fence, which unlocked a familiar face. Okay, I guess that starts the next step. I hear a lamb. Yeah, there's a lamb, bro. He's back. So yeah, the lamb's back, and of course he wants us to escort him somewhere, like usual. After going through all this chaos, we finally made it into the room, and there was still an event going on, so we had to clear that. But I have no idea what happened to the lamb.
Gathering power. I don't understand. Was this part of her plan?
The next step was to go into the void and find these different red buttons that we had to press. Button? Oh no, here's the lamb. He's right here. But what we didn't know is that after pressing a button, you'd spawn 2 bosses. After making quick work of the 2 abominations, we went on to find the next button. And with 2 buttons down, we only had 1 more to go, but this one was a little different. King of the Rats? Oh, whoa, whoa, back up. Okay, kill off the normal abominations first. That sucks, but... Okay, focus him. Even though the Rat King was spitting up poison all over the ground, we made short work of him and continued on our quest. After killing the Rat King, our next quest for the Super Easter Egg was to power these different generators around the labyrinth. We had to use electric zombies to power them. There's one. There's two. There we go. Once all 3 generators were powered, we could move on to the next step, which was going into the library and entering another secret code. That is 4123. 4123. Okay, there we go. After inputting the secret code, the electric door that was blocking our seal has now been disabled. And now, we're ready to fight the boss. And after another 2-hour recording, we put the seal in, and this is how the boss fight went. Alright, put the seal in there. Oh wait, he's right here. That is not good. I'm shredding. Dude, I'm doing like 20k. Oh, he summoned an abomination? Okay, this is... Just focus him. He's almost gone. I can't see him. Let's go.
You're one step closer to claiming the God Killer as your own. There are further mysteries hidden on this island.
And with that, we've destroyed the ashes of Sker Hotel. We've completed 2 out of our 4 maps, and on the next episode, you'll be seeing us in the sewers of the dead. Now, it's almost 4 AM. I'm going to bed.